This one is trigonometry on triangles with a missing angle, which you can always tell because this right here, the angle, will be a theta, not a number, right? So the first thing we've got to do is we have two of these sides. We need to figure out the third side. And the way you get to do this is with Pythagorean's theorem. Now you always have to make sure, I thought that would be red, I apologize. You always have to make sure that C is the one on the hypotenuse, but it doesn't matter which one of these is A or B. So I'm just going to put A up here and B down here. So Pythagorean says A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So in this case, I've got A squared plus 10 squared equals 12 squared. So A squared plus 100 equals 144. If we subtract 100 from both sides, we get that A squared is 44, and we take the square root of both sides, and we get that A is about 6.63. That's rounded, but that's all right. All right. Now we get to move on to the trig functions. Once we have all three sides, we start talking about the trig. If you remember from SOHCAHTOA, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. And tangent is opposite over adjacent. So what I like to do is from my theta, I like to draw my line to the opposite side just to keep everything straight. So sine being opposite over hypotenuse, is going to be the opposite side from theta, or 6.63, over the hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is across from the 90, so it's over 12. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. The adjacent side to theta is not allowed to be the hypotenuse, so it has to be 10 over the hypotenuse, which is 12. Opposite over adjacent, so this is the opposite side, or the 6.63 over 10. Now once you have all that, you can choose any of them that you want in order to find theta. Now the one I'm going to choose as the safe quote-unquote option is cosine. And I'm choosing this one because I already had the adjacent side and I already had the hypotenuse. So this is just the given stuff. It doesn't involve the one we did Pythagoreans on, but it makes no difference if you got the correct answer. So I'm going to rewrite this down here so it shows up a little bit. So cosine of theta equals 10 over 12. Now if I want to get theta by itself, so I want to move cosine to the other side, and the way I do that is by using cosine inverse. So I have theta equals cosine inverse of 10 over 12, which is just straight up calculator magic. If your calculator's in degrees, you get 33.56.